Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Monday afternoon and are going to do our team of the week review this upcoming week. Second point. The so at first I kind of struggled with the defenders a little bit, but after I went back through, I think I found a few pretty good candidates. Should pretty much hopefully fill in um, the defenders this week. There weren't a whole lot, so pretty much it's usually people want to use strikers, midfield, goalkeepers, center backs, defenders aren't really used a whole lot, but we have some good candidates this week. So let's start off by I'm pretty sure I'm pretty confident in saying this. I think Sergio Aguero is in team of the week this week, and he's probably going to get a record breaker. He broke two records yesterday in the 6-1 win over Aston Villa. So I'd expect his card to be his original team week was 91 or 90. There'll probably be a 91 or maybe even a 92 record breaker card. That'll be in packs this coming week. Marcus Rashford had two goals against Norwich City. So I feel he should be in. If he doesn't get in, then they're probably going to give it to Juan Mata. Mata had two assists, but Rashford was I think he was Sofa Scores man of the match for that one, so should be in there. As you see at Cam, we have Bruno Fernandes. He had two goals and 9.3 in I believe it was 2-win or something like that. He scored, or no, it was 3-3-1. Sorry, bring 1-3 to. So he had two goals in that one. So I feel pretty confident that he's going to be in. Uh, Neymar, I put him in. I figure, post team of the year, he didn't get any cards. He has one inform already. I mean, he scored two goals in the basically he kind of won the game for PSG, but then they ended up giving up a late goal to tie. But he was by far the best out of both clubs in that match, so I think he could get in. Ben Yedder had a goal and assist, but he only had an 8.7 rating. Um, so I feel like Neymar should get in. There's a chance he doesn't get in. They put somebody else in anyway, so if they do, there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. You know. Uh, so anyway, we move on. Pure, goal and assist against Bournemouth. Watford won 3-0. Feel pretty confident that he's going to be in there. Watford haven't really played it real well uh, of late, so Deeney would be the other potential candidate off that squad that might get in. Um, Maxwell Cornet, I just put him in at center mid, but probably be a right winger, right mid. I think he's been playing right wing for Lyon. He had what did he? Yeah, he had a goal assist as well, 9.3 rating. So pretty confident that he can be in. He's been up in his game since Pi is out for a while. I think City actually get two in this week. Mahrez had two goals and he had a 9.8. Aguero had a 10 rating, so I really don't see how you can leave. They're going to give Aguero the record breaker, and then Mahrez should get an inform. That'll be his third inform this year already. So I feel relatively confident that they put him in, but again, they might only go with one guy, which that would be Aguero, in my opinion. Aguero had he had three goals and an assist. So if they go based on points, then it would be Aguero over Mahrez, but I put them both in. Back line, this is originally where I kind of struggled a little bit, and then I finally kind of came up with, I think, some pretty decent inclusions this week. So Tellez had a goal. Um, the those 4-2 win, I think. The rating wasn't that good, but there wasn't really anybody from that team that, though they won 4-2, that really stood out. So, um, he's a good defender. I think that'll be his second inform. So hopefully we'll get in. Aspilicueta, he had an assist, and let's see, he had a 7.7 rating. So I think Willian was the technically the man of the match, but he really didn't do a lot of scoring perspective. So I felt that Aspilicueta was maybe a little bit better selection there. Gets in, and then Andre Almeida for Benfica. He had a goal. Somehow I overlooked him the first time I went through, but I went back through, and he had a goal, 7 points for Benfica, and he actually had the game-winning goal. So for that reason, I included him as well. Then Walter Benitez for I can't remember the oh my gosh. I have to look this up. I can't remember. I know it's I want to say it's OG. I literally can't remember. Yes, it's OG Nice. Oh, it took me a minute. I couldn't remember. I knew that I knew who like I knew it was Lagoon, but couldn't remember which the team. But anyway, I have him in the starting lineup this week. He had 8 saves, 4 saves in the box, 1 punch, no high claims, but he had an 8.5. There was no clean sheet, and he tied. So um, goalkeepers this week were kind of they're going to be kind of iffy. I actually included 3 again this week, and I have 2 silvers in, and probably if I had to guess, one of the silvers that I have in isn't going to make it. But I felt both of them had performances that deserved to be in team of the week, so that's why I included him. But Benitez, I think he's going to get the nod um, for the starting lineup. Then the subs down here we'll go over real quick. Uh, Gankto for Sampdoria, he had 1 goal, 2 assists. Lanetti also had 1 goal, 1 assist for that, but Jonkto was just a little bit better in that game, so I feel like he'll get an inform. Paulinho for Braga was actually left out uh, I think it was last week or the week before last. But this week he had 2 goals, 8.9 rating. They won again, so I'm confident that get in. El Arabi had a hat trick. Diakos, so this will be his second inform. Gomes, Baptiste Gomes, he had what did I? He had 2 goals um, in the Saudi league, and his clubs win this week. So I think he'll get in. I think that's his second inform as well. Diego Castro for, I believe it's Sydney. It's Australian league. He had no. He had 2 assists and 9.3 rating, clean sheet this week. So he is actually a gold card. So he'll get. I think he'll get in. He'll be 81 rated. Pizzella for Fiorentina, he had a goal. He did have a yellow card, but he had the only goal, clean sheet, and a win um, in Serie A this week / weekend. And then Aya Capone for Parma, he had a goal today, 7.9 rating, and the clean sheet. Parma won today 2-0, so I feel like he'll get in. And then we have these are the other 2 goalkeepers I have. Alfred Gomes from Ligoon. He had six saves, 5 were in the box. He had 2 high claims. He had an 8.6 rating, clean sheet, and a win. He's also a gold card, so I feel like he'll probably be in. He could be in the starting. Like I said, Benitez could get left out because draw. But it seems like EA don't really. It doesn't matter if it's a draw or not. They seem to put for performance based uh, games. They put them in anyway. Uh, and I'm going to mispronounce this, Abidzada. He had an outstanding game. He had 8 saves, 7 in the box, 1 punch, 3 high claims, a 9.3 rating, 8 clean sheets. It was in a 0-0 draw in Liga NOS, I believe. He's a silver card, so he's one of the silver cards that I put in this week. I feel he fully deserves it for that. No, they drew. Um, that he should get in. Charbon, or excuse me, Gerbic. He had a hat trick, and he is also a silver card. Um, so I feel like both of those guys, even though they're silver, they both deserve to be in this week for their performances. Carboneer, he's Ligoon, had 2 goals, 1 assist, 9.4 rating, and a win this week. Then I mispronounce this, Inya for PAOK in the Hellish Liga. He had the only goal in a clean sheet and win for PAOK. So I feel like he'll get in. Of the guys that I left out, Richarlison could possibly get in. He had a goal in Everton's win this weekend. Like I said, Juan Mata, no, he had 2 assists as they won, so he could possibly get in. Fofana, he had 2 assists because his rating was kind of low, so I left him out. Uh, Misi is a silver that he had 2 goals and an 8.9 rating, but is just a little bit below, so I think he'll get left out. Peasy, Benfica. If Almeida doesn't get in, Peasy could be the Benfica that gets in. He didn't have the game-winning goal. That's why I chose Almeida over Peasy. Defensively, I mean, I think I kind of have it. There's a couple of guys that maybe could get in, but I personally don't see it. But EA do what they want. Um, and out of the goalkeepers that I left out, one that probably could get in, like Benitez, be Okicha. He had 3 saves, 3 in the box, 4 punches, 5 high claim, 8 rating, and clean sheet and a win. The rating is a little bit under. Um, he only had technically saves, but he did do a lot more. So I mean, you could see it. I could see him getting in over Benitez. Let's see what his rating would be. He trash Benitez. I don't think his rating would be that good. Yeah, see, his rating is only a 79. So I mean, it could be. It could be that, and then got 279 rated goalkeepers backing up. But I'm going to stick with, I think, with what I have. I'm going to mull it over a little bit more tonight, but I think so. I think that's what I'm going to go with for the time being. So it's post team of the year. It's actually a pretty decent team of the week. Team of the week heading into team of the year wasn't that. Eh. All right, this is a little bit better. I think you've got everything's pretty much 84 and over starting lineup. Then on the bench, we got a couple 84s and 86, and then another 84. So overall, I think it's a pretty decent team of the week. Last week, I should have made a couple of changes, and I didn't. I ended up with 16 out of 23, so not bad. I fell one short of making it into the drawing for the 12K FIFA points. So obviously, we go again this week. Hopefully, this works out for me this week, and we hit those high numbers again. But appreciate you guys swinging by the channel, checking it out. I'm hoping to have a mid-icon SBC guide up some point this week. I got to grind a lot of Team of the Year upgrades. So far, I've packed Conte and Robertson Team of the Year. Go check out those 2 videos to see the pack pulls. And appreciate you guys swinging by. Please if you enjoyed it, please hit a thumbs up or like. Follow me on Twitter Hunter 1974 Ghost, Ghost Hunter 1974 on Twitch, Discord. And I think that's it. So guys, appreciate it. Hopefully make some coins this week, and we'll be back later this week with more YouTube content. Catch you guys later. Peace.